What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Wilds. I messed up. I, after I got done recording my last episode, I went to exit out. And when I went to exit, it said something like, all progress will be lost. And I didn't know what that meant exactly, so I just kept the game up and running. And then I went to bed. I got up. I worked. I blew my snow several times. I worked some more. Played with my kids. Did all sorts of stuff. Then earlier, I was like talking with my brother and realized that I'm missing a ton of crap. So I was coming back to the original planning. And, like, of course, the event happened that is supposed to be, like, the big thing, the big reveal for the game. The sun blew up, and then I looped back to where I was. So cool, I didn't catch it on camera. Apologize. But I am just as confused as ever. So, here we are. As usual with me, I'm always confused. But now I'm back where I want to be, at least, because I wanted to come back here. I can doze off, apparently. Okay. I watched, like, a tip video on how to, fly, basically, because I'm having a little bit of trouble with flying, as I do a lot, actually, anyway, so, fly model ship? Oh, well, forth, up, down. Reset. Horizontal thrust. That. In space, it doesn't act like this. There's gravity here. So I can keep it up. Come back. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting it. Hi, Micah. That was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on. Yeah. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? I already did a good job with it. Alright, so I already have the launch goods, so obviously I'm stuck in Groundhog Day. Essentially. So I already talked to this person. Stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious apple. This one? Another more for ruined by the name of scientific accuracy. Journeys. Good luck. Alright. From what I understand, I need to try to read more. Inaugural flight into space, okay. Although it's argued has been a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Oh, look at the shadow. It's so cool. So, that's so neat. little models. The suit. Now, last night when I was playing, I noticed that I was running out of air. I wonder if there are little areas. No, I don't want to use that. I wonder if there are areas on the planet that I can re-up my air. I think I played with that, or talked to that guy. He wants to cut down the big tree. That big tree? Is that the tree you want to cut down? Oh, come on. Now look at that. I'm in water. That's a cool. That's a hollow. Oh, that whole thing is a hollowed out tree. That's so fantastic. Wouldn't it be awesome to live in a hollowed out tree? That's just the sort of stuff that I dreamed about when I was a kid. Wouldn't it be cool if you lived in a hollowed out tree and you could like climb through the center of it all the way through the top? So cool. Wow, it'll take me back to my childhood here. Did I already do this one? Oh, the instruments themselves. Yeah. Okay, I already did that. I did all that conversation. Are there any more notes around? No. I talked to those two, I remember, because they were kind of... Is it night already? Goodness. You got crabby because I was scaring away the fish. I remember that. I'm gonna go back to the observatory. And read. There's no launch pad. I already read this one. Yeah, the flight instructor. I did not go over here. Big old waterfall. Is there a thrust around me now? No, because I don't have my spacesuit on. Dum-dum. Something it's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is you can detect matter with camera. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Got it. So, camera, aim camera, take a snapshot. Bam. So, oh, that's right. He's throwing rocks into it. That's how. Neat. Anything else? So cool. Lost my foot. That's not cool. I'm gonna come over here. I didn't come over here. Ooh. More rain. Well, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? And any good sounds? My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Oh, that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day and night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. Harmonica. Okay. Is there a way for me to, like, change frequency? Quantum fluctuations, ventures. So there's only two. Quantum fluctuations and Outer Wilds ventures. Can I do stuff through the Earth? Another harmonica. There we go. Cool. It's starting to go. Oh, neat. So as the planet passes, it'll start to separate. Say like that. That's so neat. I love that mechanic. That's so cool. That went from quaint and nice to just freaky. So there's drums. And harmonica. That's so cool. So freaking cool. Alright. Talk. Oop. I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave, okay? Mayor Rutile says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eyes to eyes on this one. I'll still watch your launch, though. I gotta have a good view up here. Yes, you will. Cool. Staring at the sun. Not the only one staring at the sun. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north. Yeah, I should go check it out. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's right. The thing's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Nomai Ruins. That was east, right? Yeah. South Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest Geyser Mountains. That might have been... I think that's what I looked at. Young Bark Crater. So I actually want to... Yeah, I want to do that. Said smoke was... How do I aim up? Oh, I don't. Huh? So what happened? Oh, I was holding it. So you just gotta... So there was... Yes, perfect. Okay. So there's smoke out that way. I don't remember this one. Nothing. I'm sure there's not nothing out there. I'm gonna go to... Oh, that's the ruins. That's right. I'm gonna go this way. I'll try to go this way first to the Youngmark crater. Some of these houses, you can get up on. Oh, I see. It's like a generator sort of thing. You can't do anything with it. Look at some more of this stuff. Oh, that's different. Now there are two people here. Airwild's Ventures Timbered Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be initially launched into space intentionally. Were there unintentional launches? They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adelrock. Okay. Outer Wild Ventures founding members clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossen, Slayton, Feldspar. Who's Esker? Big thanks to additional founding members of without whom we'd never have gotten off the ground. Steinhauser, Etherton, Querty, by the pie. Okay. Is this a Ohmwrecker? Okay. Okay. These are like YouTubers. Yeah, Ohmwrecker is a YouTuber I know of. I got to, let me see, who was it? This one I'm like, that doesn't seem like it would be an actually in-game name. And then I saw Ohmwrecker. I used to watch Ohmwrecker play, Rainbow Six Siege a lot. Okay, this is the statue that turned and dwelled into my soul. Yeah. They've been found. Other artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet. I have no idea where they came from or where they went. Hal, hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. Oh. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Someone should tell Gabbro. Maybe Ryback. Oh, stars. This is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. I got the poops. Well, it's Hornfels. Hey, look at this. The statue opened in size. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen. Oh, you have no idea. Anyway, sigh. Me too. I'm even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Tell me about Feldspar. I'm gonna go with travelers. Well, let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins. I hope this is all being written down somewhere. Like on the computer. because I'm not gonna remember this. Rybeck's on the Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant Steep. Okay. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. Feldspar. Lost for a very long time. Tell me more. Yep, Laban, yep. Flight Coach Gosson, Slate the engineer, and me as ground control, and later the museum curator. I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosson did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though nothing scared them. So I'm going to guess that I'm going to talk to Slate and Gosson along the journey to try to find Feldspar. I've been wrong. I've actually been wrong on a couple different things recently where I was really surprised, where they like didn't bring somebody back from the dead, or you just didn't find somebody that was like missing in like movies. I just kind of guessed that it would happen. Watch a lot of movies with my kid, and I was like, that person died. I'm gonna guess they're not really dead, but they were dead. I don't understand. So I'm gonna guess that we're gonna find Feldspar, but I would be very surprised if they're actually gone, if they're dead. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. I wonder if he lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Nope, I'm good. Interesting. Their buddies got to know. I mean, if they work together. Read. This piece of Nomai writing is essentially deciphering their unique. Oh, it's essential. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from the central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Well, I have, yeah, see. So let's translate. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Our search for what? So that's writing. But what is that? My machine didn't pop up. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I looked at this last night. These are bones. That's so freaking wicked. Oh, my technology brought back from space. From space by our astronauts have been a great boon to Outer Wilds Ventures, allowing us to modify. That is really loud. Hey, are you serious? I was reading. That's my entire memory. Well, what's funny also is that I had my game paused. It's Groundhog Day. I had my game paused the first time playthrough, or the first time before I died, but or before the sun blew up. But I know for a fact that at the end of my last video, I mean, I was well within the range of when that sun could have easily blown up. And it did not until I came back. Because I didn't just, like, wake up and Or I mean, come back and I was at the campfire. So I don't know what happened. I had the game paused, but I know that the game accidentally got unpaused somehow when I had walked away. And so I don't know what happened. But that blew up really fast. So how does... I wonder what the timing on that is, or how many days. Or have I really just taken that long to be rambling? How do I run? Can you run? You can go slower. Alright. I'm here. I'm reading. Brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wild Ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts warp retrieval capabilities that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost immediately. Okay, yeah. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. That's neat. Thank you. Look, it's a ramp. Oh, it's that thing up there. The crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brettle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. I don't know about that. I think I'll have to look away when that sort of stuff happens. Hopefully there's not a bunch of junk. Or I mean, a junk. Oops. Not a whole bunch of jumps where I would have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in a puzzle or anything like that. Yeah, see? I saw something like this last night. Might have been that exact thing. Fish. Angler. The angler fish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to live in dark places with minimal atmosphere. That's pretty insane. Can live in nothing. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. I'm going to go from left to right because that makes sense. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, like a gigantic nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. The sun is hot. The sun is not. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the sun's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star becomes a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And now, if the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. So, our sun is this. How did it get there so quick? In 7 days. Coming soon. Future of our next exhibit. Enjoyed your time in the Outer Wilds. Please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the first reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. Thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Okay, so that's the exit. I have not been out here yet. I stuck my head out here last night. Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it's observed. Whatever that means. Whatever it actually is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree. The effect is extremely creepy. I'm trying to... Okay. So I go back and... so how did they... you have to have your eye on it if you take your eye off of it. That really... That the first time, I don't know if you saw me flinch, but that really got me. I was like, wait, I thought if you looked at it, like with anything beside the in the corner of your eye, it would move. I didn't expect if I looked away, it would be okay. That's what they meant. Oop, I missed one. Watch closely. These models move on their own. Watch closely. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon. That's what I figured, something to be in orbit. As it orbits around the planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm going this way. Anyway, I'm coming up here because I didn't explore this at all. Cool. Tell me that you didn't do anything on your first episode without telling me you didn't do anything on your first episode. So the Dark Bramble is on the outskirts of the planets. Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, the Hourglass Twins. And of course, the Interloper. All these planets move pretty fast. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? What's this thing on a separate axis? Pan, view, zoom. There we go. What is this? What is that? What's this red dot? What is red dot? Can I go outside of this solar system? Why isn't this red dot listed? They obviously know it's there. Huh. A mystery for another day, maybe? What's that? Why is that blowing up? Why did that blow up way over there? Why did that blow up? Is this a real-time star map? Huh. I wonder if... Well, if that's the case, the reason I ask is if this is a real-time star map and those two stars, the 3 stars up in the top left corner there, if those stars really are blowing up right now, this is much bigger than just our solar system. Or are they just blowing up? Because stars do that. Interesting. I almost want to sit here and wait until our sun blows. You are here. Yeah, all of these are... This is like a, well, there's so many of them. Okay. I think I'm being a dummy. Yeah, they're just blowing everywhere. It's not as scary as I was thinking it was. Okay. Any hoodles. Neat. Hornfield's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought it was the point of light. And this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny path of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. At least 1,000. Listen. There's a picture that I think NASA took where it was just like a... They just took a camera and they just set it in one direction. One direction. And say it was that way. And they just let it sit there. And sit there and sit there and sit there and gather as much light as possible from all the planets. All of the galaxies. Just in that one little spot. One minuscule spot. Facing that way. And the amount of galaxies in that one picture was thousands upon thousands upon thousands, if not maybe millions. And just in that direction. That direction. We're not talking about that direction, or that direction, or even that direction, or anywhere else in the entire freaking universe. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about real life. So when it says 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined, we're talking a number of galaxies in the known universe here than you could even imagine. Like the amount of galaxies in this universe beyond anything that your wildest imagination could even fathom. And the universe is expanding too. I mean, it's just incredible. It's incredible. When I think like that, so I'm a Christian and I believe in God and all that, and God created the universe. But at the same point, and I used to think if there were aliens, that it would just like rock that faith, that I wouldn't be able to continue to believe in God. But thinking about it, like, there's no way. It'd be arrogant to think that we're the only ones. We're the only ones in that regard. Just that one little prick versus that way. Anyway, it's just freaking insane. I don't think we're alone out here. But will we see anybody? I don't know. Don't think so. Not in my lifetime. I think I need to sit down. After that long speech, yeah, I think I do need to sit down. And I haven't even explored any space in this actual episode. I think at this point in time, by the time I get back to my ship, is it gonna move? It didn't move this time, okay. By the time I get back to my ship, the sun's probably gonna explode on me. I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna check the computer on the ship first thing. Whoop. Hurt. Already got the launch codes. Why not? So this is where we got this is gravity. Okay, computer. Anything else here? Interloper. See, yeah, that red thing isn't even on here. That's going on. I don't know, man. Don't do stuff. Be more thorough. Okay. Statues never open its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Touchy. Okay. Gabbro. Okay, good. See? Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Zon Giant's Deep. And then the Lunar Ruins. Having some sort of device on the Outer Rock. I might go... I'm going to explore this planet, and then I think I'll go to Edelrock. The Quantum Moon. This is where I was. Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Northern Glacier. North Pole of the Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology, the Northern Glacier of Brittle Hollow. This is the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Equipment reading. Okay, is this stuff I read yesterday, or I learned yesterday? I'm wondering if so. I probably did. Did I put a... I'm going to remove that. I'm on Hearth... Timber Hearth. I live on Timber Hearth. I was on Brittle Hollow. Okay. So the Northern Glacier on Brittle Hollow. So that's where I was. Okay, so this is places I've been. It'll track where I have been. Does it actually do anything? No. I just want to make sure. Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Boost. I guess. I don't know. Translator. Yeah, sure. Freeze time while translating text. Oh. While reading ship log. Thank you. Freeze time while talking to others. Yeah, maybe. Can be triggered with a separate button press. I kind of want to do it manually. Okay. Health is full. Buckle. Alright. I don't think I need air here. But whatever. Oh, dang, dude. Tektite. Hey, oh, hatchling. Thought you were talking to tin. We're taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you doing here? Me? I saw something crash on the horizon. Didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some sort of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. You think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something like it might have come off the dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Ooh, yes, that's a good idea. Or a terrible idea. Best to get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look on what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking it up and potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyone, in any way, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into something that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, but plus he did a lot of damage when it crashed. I liked this crater. Need something? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see. And then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Now I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble. Well, just let me put my hand in it. Oh. Oops, maybe I should, actually, you know. Oh. What? It's like an anglerfish. What if I were to put it right there? It's a little bit. I don't know if the angle matters at all where you shoot it in. If I can go further, it doesn't look like it matters really. Yeah, that's an anglerfish. There are trees in there. How is there a tree? That's not what I was wanting. I wanted that. Alright, put it away. I'm going to launch. I'll launch one more time. Okay, I'm gonna launch there. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it really matters. At least initially, because I landed on a different spot. I do land on a different spot, but you... Well... What if I were to go in the butthole? Is it the same thing? Wait. I'm very confused by the butthole. The butthole's the same. There's a lot of light coming out of the butthole. It's so glorious. Now, what's it say when I error? Duplicate signal. Interesting. It does come at a different angle, though. Oh, wait, there's another one up there. See at the top of that? Looks like there's a separate one. What the heck? Alright, bro. Let's talk. Threw a scout in there. Did you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? Yeah. It's going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have a decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. So... Oh! Harmonica inside the egg. Is this our buddy? Inside the seed? So... I stumbled on... That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Ooh, goody. At least it's not like I see it. I thought I shut down time. Did I shut that back off? So I accidentally stumbled on the harmonica. I ended up getting a lot done. That was my diatribe. That's me going, I don't know what that red thing is. It's a really, really cool way of doing this. It's so neat. Run. I wasn't done talking to him. Man. Well, don't hit him. Yeah, sure. Sure. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. That's fine. Now let's do this again. I'm gonna go with this one. Something new, whatever it is. Put roots down in a hurry. Yeah. I already did. Alright. Harmonica inside. There we go. Inside the seat? Huh. Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar. And they disappeared ages ago. Listen here. Don't go telling niece about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Nice. So a couple things. One, it's either maybe because there's I don't know why I'm thinking this way, because there's two sides to an entrance and an exit. Is it a teleporter? Or like a fast travel? Like if I step in... No, that wouldn't work. Basically, I think Feldspar is inside of it. It's just like the... Is this just a really ugly looking TARDIS with a butthole and thorns? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that I... Oopsie. Accidentally. Found that. Okay. Well, I've got it. Wow. I did a lot. I did a lot on this episode. Let's check this out real quick. Seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and is already taking root. Tektite. One's to use a scout launcher. Yep. My signal scope found some harmonica and I launched a little scout in the seed. And this. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed and left in my hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. View rumored entry. Rumored. I wonder what a rumored entry exactly means. Anyway, I'm not sure. Well, I think that'll be the end of the episode. We got a lot done today. I appreciate you watching. I did put freeze time while some events, certain periods of time when time cannot be frozen. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Love ya.